Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So guys, today we are going to talk about content creating or a 9 to 5. Let me know in the comment section below which one is better to do, to be a content creator or to go and do a 9 to 5 job. Well, I'm going to talk about the 9 to 5 first, and I'm going to give you my valid points. Next, I talk about content creating. So my first point is, when you are doing your 9 to 5, you are sure of your pay. Very sure of a pay. If it's not bi-weekly, it's bi-weekly or it's monthly, because some people pay every week, some people pay bi-weekly, some people pay monthly. Those are the terms which people got paid. So guys, even if your employer doesn't make a lot of money, you guys are sure your pay. Say for example, you're working 600 every week, you're sure of your pay. Even if your employer do not sell as much goods, your pay is there. The second one, no guys, money is not enough to cover your bills. Sometimes when you're doing a 9 to 5, and less to what kind of 9 to 5 you do, sometimes the money you work, it is not enough to cover your bills. Sometimes you have to go look a second job to back up. But it is good to have a 9 to 5. Some 9 to 5 you only can just do a 40-hour shift a week and you are good. Meanwhile, a next person have to do a 40-hour plus a next 20-hour, that's 60 hours. So you have to do a full 40-hour with somebody else and go look a part-time, which is 20 hours with a next person to back up. But at the end of the day, you are still sure to collect your pay. The next thing to guys, when you have a 9 to 5, you have to reach work on time. You have to reach work on time. If you don't reach work on time, you know what will take place. Well, some employers will say, okay then, you have reached 10 minutes late, do back the 10 minutes. Say for example, you're supposed to reach at work 8 o'clock, you're doing an 8-hour, and you reach 10 minutes past 8, you have to leave back 10 minutes past 4. But some employer, no. And sometimes when I reach late, guys, they take out the amount of money, they calculate it, and sometimes they take out the amount of money from out of your pay because you are late. So we have all of these things to consider when you're doing a 9 to 5. All right. The 9 to 5 now, guys, they can lay you off at any time. You are not stuck in a work. So when you're working, guys, you have to be saving, because your employer can get rid of you anytime. I see this happen to a lot of person, and sometimes when they lay us off, we have not saved any money, so we just don't know what is our next step. And sometimes, guys, we do really want to save, but because the money we were working, it wasn't that big, it was like hand to mouth, we have not saved anything. But guess what, guys, even to save silver, it is better not to save nothing. So bear in mind, you are not stuck at the job, you can get laid off anytime. The next thing now, guys, with a 9 to 5, you can't take vacation when needed. No. You have to go to your boss, your manager, your supervisor. Come on. Need a vacation. The rule is in Jamaica. I don't know here in America. The rule is in Jamaica. When you work 1 year, you're supposed to get 2 weeks off. So you're entitled for 2 weeks off. I don't know about America. I've never worked here I am here for the 5 months. So I don't know how long you have to work to get vacation time. But in Jamaica, work 1 year, you get 2 weeks off. And sometimes, guys, even sometime before even working the 1 year, we have stuff to do. Maybe we got some serious stuff to do, and sometimes we do not get the time off. That is the next time we have to think about. And sometimes, guys, even when you are sick, you have to go to work. Some employer doesn't really matter if you are sick and sick really badly. They are looking for you to come to work. Meanwhile, some will give you some days or some week off and say, you know that, all right, try to get better. But at the end of the day, guys, if the time have passed and you did not get better, they want to lay you off. So those are things you have to consider when you're doing a 9 to 5. Work and save, because it's not every day rain will fall. Sometimes we are going in dry season. You have to look out of your eye and think, this company is not mine. They can replace me at any given time. So what we gotta do, we gotta work and we gotta save. Sometimes if we cannot save paper money, like paper money is normally like the bigger money. We save silver, it still add up. Silver, it still add up. Coins, it still add up. So we save it, put it aside. That's if any day comes and the rains have fall, we have something can run to. And the next thing now, guys, when you're at work, you have to keep on working and working and working. The only break you will maybe get is a bathroom break or a lunch break. And we all entitled for bathroom break. We all entitled for lunch break. Those are the only breaks. So you're working an 8 hour, maybe you get a 1 hour for your lunchtime. When your lunchtime is up, that's it. You have to resume work. So those are my points for my 9 to 5. Let me know in the comment section below if I have missed out anything, or let me know in the comment section below if I have put out some valid points doing a 9 to 5. Now we are going to go to the content creator part. So the content creator part now, guys, not sure how much money you will make. You are not sure, and you will never be sure how much money you will make when you are doing content creating, because sometime for the week you make a $200 or $300. Sometime for the bi-week you maybe make a $50. Sometime for the month you make $1,000. Meanwhile, sometime for a month you will make $100 or $200. Guys, you do not know how much money you are going to make, and sometimes the amount of money you make, that cannot cover your bills. That cannot cover your bills. And sometimes the amount you make is more than can cover your bills. So guess what you are going to do now, guys? When you have made as much money where you cover your bills, you buy your food, you send children go to school and everything, you pay a mortgage or you pay rent, and you still have like a portion of money leave them, guys, put it aside, because there is going to be a time come when the month have been so dried, you do not really collect as much money, so you can go back and take up a portion amount of money which you save to help finance, send your children to school, to pay bills and so forth. So that is what you gotta do. Okay, and doing content creating now, guys, yes, you can take vacation anytime you want. Vacation is needed. We cannot just be working. You have to take vacation. Is a must. That's the only thing we get on the earth, is to eat, serve God, wear good clothes, enjoy ourselves. That's all. So you guys, when you're doing content creating, you can take vacation anytime you want. Meanwhile, with a 9 to 5 job, you cannot do that. You have to do it like once a year or maybe twice a year when you get time from off your job. The next thing, guys, when you do content creating, you can create your content whenever you feel like. Suppose one morning you wake up, okay, I'm gonna do this. I am going to know that I'm going to vlog, or I'm going to edit, or I'm going to do an hair review, and you're not into it, you don't feel that well to do it, you can do it in the evening, or you can do it the next day. But when you have your 9 to 5, you got to get up, you got to go to work. You got to get up and you got to go to work. No, with content creating, no guys, you have more time for yourself. You have more time for yourself. And sometimes it's less to what kind of content creating you do too, because some people videos take a lot of times to do. Meanwhile, some it's just a small amount of time. But you do it whenever you want to do. You is your own boss. Period. The next thing now, guys, you cannot get fired. You have to fire yourself. How can the boss get fired and you are your own boss? You do it anytime you feel like to do it, and that's it. You cannot get fired. So if you feel like, okay, for this week I'm not gonna upload, but guess what, no, when you don't upload, you don't have any money to collect. And when you do collect, guys, maybe what you collect, guys, it's a little bit, you understand me? But sometimes, say for example, if you're doing like TikTok or YouTube or whatever, sometimes like your videos, if they're evergreen videos, you can still collecting and you're not uploading, because some videos are evergreen, people always looking for them, so you are still collecting although you're not working because you have worked already. So that is the next thing. Content creating is nice when you collect a lot of money constantly. You're good with that. The next thing now, guys, as I was saying, you gotta put down some for rainy days, because it's not every month rain is gonna fall. Sometimes it's gonna be dry. Sometimes you will collect $4,000 for this month, maybe next month you only collect $2,000. And sometimes the $2,000 cannot do what you want to do, so you did collect $4,000 from this month, and you put down a portion. So guess what, I'm going to take a $500 from this month and add it to my $2,500 that can cover my bills, buy my food, pay my mortgage or my rent, send my children to school. So that is what you're gonna do, guys. You have to put on for rainy days when you're doing content creating. You have to put down, although for the 9 to 5 you have to put down, but at least you are sure of your pay every week, so you can max it out and say that, okay, every week I'm collecting $600, because I am sure I'm collecting $600, because that is your pay you get every week. So you're gonna max it out and say, okay, then I'm gonna put down this to buy food, I'm gonna put on this to pay my rent, I'm gonna put down this. Guys, I'm just giving an example with $600, because $600 I cannot pay rent, but I'm just giving you guys an example. And guess what now, guys, taking a break now, you can take a break anytime, a lunch break, a bathroom break, any break, because guess what, you are your own boss, so you take as much. If you want to take 2-hour lunch break, you can, but with the 9 to 5 you only can take the time you have given to take your break. So, and guess what, guys, the closing point is not everybody can do a 9 to 5, and it's not everybody will be a content creator. But which one you prefer, or you prefer to do both? Let me know in the comment section if you prefer to have a 9 to 5 with a content creator, or you prefer to do content creator and not a 9 to 5, or you prefer not to do none of them. Let me know in the comment section below. So anyway, guys, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Until the next time, I am Natasha. God bless you all. Wow, good.